sport, they better be aware of that. They scared of that. Of course, look at the ceiling. What up, Mr. Floyd? Yeah, Collegeville. And you're so glad to say that I'm a Kahok. I'm about to graduate. Yeah, you know what it is. Collegeville High School, a champions. Yeah, screaming that's us. And when we on top, boy, quit fussing. All around my town, everything is white and purple, white and purple, white and purple, white and purple. We shut it down for the school and the sports team. White and purple, white and purple, white and purple, white and purple.
White and purple, yeah, I know you see it. You see the chaos and you tell yourself you wanna be it. I go to see it, yes, so I am a champ. I ran this game so long, I'm starting to get a stomach cramp. Class of 1, 2, but we're number 1. Shout out to all my juniors, yeah, you know we get it done. White and purple, you already know. It's little easy peasy and that boy lay low.
Yeah, you know what it is. Collegeville High School, a champions. Yeah, screaming that's us. And when we on top, boy, quit fussing. All around my town, everything is white and purple, white and purple, white and purple, white and purple. We shut it down for the school and the sports team. White and purple, white and purple, white and purple, white and purple.
I'm about my white and purple. Scarface and DJ Screw. We on the peak of the mountain, best at what we do. Yeah, we the champs, homie, but we ain't selling shoes. These boys bleeding purple, call us the chiefin' crew. They don't gotta do it big, cause I don't play with sports. I play my cards right. Now a good report. When Dub 12 comes, it's time to roll off. I'm in the back cause everybody rolling with me. K-Hawks.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Look, all the freshmen, all the fresh sophomores,
High school champions.
yeah, they know what it is.
All around my town, everything is
White and purple, white and purple, white and purple, white and purple.
we shut it down for the school and the sports team.
White and purple, white and purple, white and purple, white and purple.
Yeah, you know what it is. Collegeville High School, a champions. Yeah, screaming that's us. And when we on top, boy, quit fussing. All around my town, everything is white and purple, white and purple, white and purple, white and purple. We shut it down for the school and the sports team. White and purple, white and purple, white and purple, white and purple.
And a very good evening, everyone, and welcome to Eastern Illinois University here in Charleston, Illinois, as we get you ready for a little high school football action. Week number 5 is here, and your Collegeville Kahawks are on the road to take on the Mattoon Green Wave. I am Todd Duke. Chris Kettler is alongside, as well as Zach Roseman. After all, he goes to school here, so he's decided to come and join us in the booth and operate the camera for the night. And we are very glad that you're with us here on a very pleasant Friday evening across the Midwest, and we welcome you in to the Chiropractic Works pregame show, brought to you by Dr. Chris McCluskey and his crew at Chiropractic Works. They are focused on helping as many people as possible live high-quality lives, all through chiropractic care and wellness. You can visit Dr. McCluskey at Chiropractic Works in Collinsville, 410 Regency Center, just off of the Beltline Road there in Collinsville. Give them a call at 343-3602 or online, chiropracticworkscollinsville.com. Well, the Kahawks come into this contest with a sparkling 4-0 record under their first-year head coach, Colton Rhodes. The Mattoon Green Wave, they come in with an even record of 2-2 under Troy Johnson, their 13 years he's been the head coach here, and brings with him a record of 48 and 67, Kahawks off to that 4-0 start for the first time since 1998. The 1998 team won their first 8 games, so Collinsville, this version of the Kahawks trying to keep up with them. A win tonight would put Collinsville in the playoff picture, maybe. 5 wins will get you in. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but better to find out tonight and then take your chances next week and trying to secure it against Granite City as they come in for a battle next week against your Collinsville Kahawks. For Mattoon, this season they lost their first 2 games of the year at Triad in week number 1, 26-13. Then they lost their home opener versus Mount Zion, 31-7. Mount Zion will be at Collinsville High School for homecoming in 2 weeks, and they right now coming into tonight are 3-1. Mount Zion is. Then Mattoon beat Taylorville at home 12-9 in week number 3, and last week they beat Effingham on the road by a score of 20 14. Right now, Collinsville outscoring their opponents 113-27, and a lot of that has to do with the defense. And we broached the subject of defense with Collinsville head coach Colton Rhodes, and we'll pass that conversation on to you next as the Chiropractic Works pregame show continues here on the Kahok Sports Network.
As the Director of Sports Medicine at Next Level Performance Institute, I oversee the care of all of our athletes, many high school, collegiate, and professional. Our goal is to help athletes stay on the field and maximize their performance. We have state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment where we can actually perform testing to get to the root cause of problems that could be getting in the way of athletic performance. When it comes to taking care of athletes, we take a full-body approach, whether it's musculoskeletal ailments, nutritional issues, organic issues such as headaches, sinuses, digestive issues. We have advanced training to where we can remedy health issues and return that athlete to play as quickly as possible. If you or your athlete are dealing with any kind of nagging sports injury and would like to see if we can possibly help, feel free to give us a call or come by the office anytime.
All Pro Tees in Caseyville is your place for custom apparel and has been for over 20 years now. Why? All Pro Tees can handle any size project, big or small, and they specialize in large group orders. At All Pro Tees, quality is number one on their list of priorities, as is evident by their excellent customer service. Did we mention All Pro Tees has over 20 years of experience? They can even help with fundraisers and event merchandising for your group. So for all of your apparel needs, for civic groups, sports teams, business outings, or even a family reunion, your apparel needs stop at All Pro Tees. All Pro Tees in Caseyville, right across the street from Kahok Stadium. Online at allprotees.com or on Facebook at All Pro Tees. Or call All Pro Tees at 344-2200.
Plumbing or electrical problems? Is your AC or heater on the fritz? There are dozens of companies out there, but do you really know who you're letting in your home? Trust Tiger. Our technicians are clean-cut, drug-free, and background checked. What other company can make this bold statement? Our 24-hour emergency service will ensure your plumbing, heating, AC, and electric are up and running no matter what time of day it is. Schedule your appointment today. Tiger Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, and Electrical Services. We earn our stripes every day.
Are the lights on your dashboard putting on a show? Bring it to Mike's Automotive in Collinsville. Mike's Automotive is also a T3 certified tire center. They can handle all of the basics like oil changes and tune-ups and the not-so-basics like complete engine rebuilds. Mike's Automotive also has 24-hour towing and has 3 locations: Millstadt, St. Louis, and in Collinsville. The Collinsville location is at 1150 St. Louis Road, just blocks from the high school. Or call 345-0611, online at mikesautomotive.net and Mike's Automotive on Facebook.
In times of financial uncertainty, how can you stay on track? Call on someone who's invested in your success. In Collinsville, that person is Jason Regg, your Collinsville Edward Jones financial advisor. Jason Regg will work to build a complete picture of your financial life, including your unique goals and passions. Jason Regg of your Collinsville Edward Jones office plays a big part in the community and the Collinsville Unit 10 School District with his Kahok Educator of the Month award. To take care of the things along the path of you and your family's financial journey, call Jason Regg at the Collinsville Edward Jones office at 618-344-0252. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
As the Director of Sports Medicine at Next Level Performance Institute, I oversee the care of all of our athletes, many high school, collegiate, and professional. Our goal is to help athletes stay on the field and maximize their performance. We have state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment where we can actually perform testing to get to the root cause of problems that could be getting in the way of athletic performance. When it comes to taking care of athletes, we take a full-body approach, whether it's musculoskeletal ailments, nutritional issues, organic issues such as headaches, sinuses, digestive issues. We have advanced training to where we can remedy health issues and return that athlete to play as quickly as possible. If you or your athlete are dealing with any kind of nagging sports injury and would like to see if we can possibly help, feel free to give us a call or come by the office anytime.
And we welcome you back into the Chiropractic Works pregame show here on the Kahok Sports Network. We have made the trip to Charleston, Illinois. We are almost in Indiana, but not quite. Anyway, we are here because your Collinsville Kahawks trying to go 5-0 on the football season as they take on the Green Wave of Mattoon here at Eastern Illinois University. Joining us now is Colton Rhodes, the Collinsville Kahawk head coach. Coach, another victory in the books last week. You're 4-0. Talk to us a little bit about the game against Charleston.
Oh, yeah. No, that game it came out just like we wanted to. We came out hot. I mean, we started to drive, run the ball, got a quick 3 and out, tossed one up to Trey for a touchdown. It wasn't Colby's greatest pass, but luckily we have Trey out there big enough to come down, catch that ball, and just take it right in and score. And then we just kept following that lead after that.
Now, I know that you guys took Colby out after a while, and I don't know if it was because the game was getting out of hand a little bit and you wanted to get some of your younger guys in, but he got a little banged up. How is he?
He's okay. He kind of injured himself over the summer, and this was kind of like a re-aggravation of it. So he's going to be okay. He's going to play tonight. I'm not too worried about it. He's got a brace he's going to wear, and he'll be fine. No worries there.
All right, we have talked a lot about your offense over these first 4 weeks. Why don't we switch gears and talk a little bit about the defense? Giving up just 6.7 points per game, 142 yards total per game, usually somewhere around there. I mean, your defense is clicking.
Oh, lights out. I mean, I've said it at the beginning of the year, but we're trying to follow our defense's lead, especially offensively. They're definitely the reason we were able to win those Belleville East, those try games, low scoring. Offense only puts up 13 points or 10 points in those, and defense is able to keep us in it and keep them out of the end zone. So we're kind of following their lead. They're helping us out a lot.
266 yards you've given up on the passing by the opponent. It's only 66.5 yards per game. That's actually better than the rushing category when you're giving up 74.7. So in both instances, you guys aren't even giving up 100 yards a game in either of those categories.
No, that's perfect. I don't think I can't ask for anything better than that. And if I did, I think that'd be unreasonable for me to ask that. So as long as we can keep those numbers up, keep their offense off the field, I'll take our chances to win every Friday night.
I noticed when you gave me the starters today for the first 4 weeks, you've gone with a little bit less defensive linemen. Now you're adding another one up front. What's the reasoning behind that?
We've had some issues this week. We lost. Sam Kohler got a little injured and banged up last week, so we lost a defensive lineman there. And then we've had some other players, miss practice here or there. So they're not going to be starting tonight. And then we'll throw in some more defensive linemen instead of linebackers this week.
And your secondary, man, they're shutting down everything that comes their way. And those guys playing in the secondary are also playing offense. So, man, I mean, double both ways. They're playing great on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, no, especially even this week. Isaiah Gordon's not going to play this week at wide receiver, so Mondre and Ryan McIntyre both starting on defense. They're going to help to rotate in for me on offense a little bit more this week. And I told them I'm going to try and give them as many breaks as I can, but I need them both ways, so they got to give me what they got.
All right, we got to talk a little offense here, right? So Jerry Richardson, 7th for the entire St. Louis region in average yards. He's getting 7.9 yards per carry.
I can't beat that. That means I can get a first down every 2 times I hand him the ball. I should start handing the ball more often, I feel like.
Colby Anderson, he's 22nd in the entire St. Louis metro area for passing yards. 9 touchdown passes. That has him tied for 7th with 5 others. So those are 2 pretty good categories for the entire St. Louis metro area.
Yeah, no, those ones are very good. I think my favorite one is the fact that he has 9 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. That means he's keeping us in the game, not giving the ball to the other team as much, at least through the air he hasn't. So as long as he can keep that number at 0 or close to it, we're going to keep firing on all cylinders on offense for sure.
All right, let's talk about some special teams. You didn't, force the fumbles that Alton kind of gave you in that game there. But, dude, Andrew Chai, 7 for 7 in extra point tries last week. How awesome was that?
Oh, it was perfect. The kid deserved it. He had a little rough game against Alton, so it was nice to see him bounce right back and get the extra points going last week. And, I have all the confidence in him. Just got to make sure he's feeling it himself, too.
All right, what do we know about the Green Wave of Mattoon?
2-2 on the year, but they're a big physical team. They're going to be tough. Their quarterback's a pretty good thrower. He can run outside the pocket and throw it on the run too. So I think it's going to be a tough matchup tonight. And I think our defense is going to help lead us the way, and our offense is going to hopefully score enough points to win this one.
All right, what is it that you want to see out of your guys here in week number 5? I know you're getting close to clinching that playoff spot, man. You got to get that stuff out of their heads though, right?
Oh, yeah. No, that's definitely out of their heads. And, I mean, we've been talking. We had a long bus ride here. It's senior night. It's homecoming night for Mattoon. So it's going to be highly emotional for them. I told them, no, that stuff matters. We're on the pace here to go 5-0. That's our goal here. We're going to drive 2 hours and go 5-0. We're going to drive 2 hours back. It's a business trip for us. So let's just focus on the goal today and do our jobs.
All right. Thanks for the visit, Coach. Good luck.
No problem. Thank you.
Colton Rhodes, apparently we are stop.
Starting roster
Just
for you,
stop.
and we'll have some.
Apparently we're having some problems again, so we're going to shut everything down and fire everything back up again. So hang with us, and we'll try to get everything back on here momentarily. Sorry about that.